Another Red Raider contest tonight. My regular sidekick has got the flu, so Glenn said he'd be glad to come back up here and get back at me. He feels like he owes me one from track season. By the way, this is Glenn Wilt, and he will be helping me tonight. He knows what he's talking about, so I may end up taking the back seat. We got London going against Licking Valley tonight, and London is 1-1. I don't have a clue what Licking Valley is right now, and I guess, have you heard anything at all about him?
No, I don't know a lot about Licking Valley. I know that should be a pretty good ball game, though. I think London seems to be played well, I think, Saturday night, so hopefully I have another good game tonight.
Yeah, I watched London Saturday night. They played West Jeff, and they squeaked one out there at the last second with the Miller boy.
Ryan Miller.
Ryan Miller threw one in.
I think he's the go-to guy when they really need it. I think that's the guy they need to go to.
I can see that. And I also saw Dillard get a dunk, a monstrous dunk Saturday night. So his high jumping in the track is really showing up in basketball.
Well, I think the fans got pretty excited about that. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
Particularly to get it off a rebound. I think that made it even better.
Over top of two other people, right. That was something. It was pretty. And I want to apologize to you folks for wasn't able to get the games I really wanted. Was the county games, the Madison Plains and the London games, but I had double death in the family, and they buried my father and my aunt last weekend, so I wasn't able to do it. I apologize. Things happen, so but we'll do as many as we can, mainly home games. Carl, you want to take that down to the floor there? Get the cheerleaders doing a little something. Licking Valley, I don't know what kind of height they got.
Couple 6'4" boys, one at 6'3". Not sure if they're starters or not, but at least they have a little bit of size.
Got a little size, so man. So we're getting ready for the national anthem, and I usually get out of the way of the flag. I don't want them looking at me when they're doing it, so I usually get on away from here. subs there. We've got Wheeler. I did make mention that during the girls' game, but I see where Wheeler made all-state wide receiver in football. Congratulate him. That'll be number 24. He's a three-sport man, isn't he?
He's a three-sport man.
Letters and all, ever since he's been playing.
Nice young man, too. He's
great.
Keeps it all together.
He may
I think he's trying to get his basketball legs. I think he'll get them one of these days.
Yeah, it takes a couple games, a little practice, but it'll get good.
That was pretty easy there.
Yeah, controlled by London. Miller's out top key. Looks like they're going to have a 2-1-2, it looks like. Miller with the first attempt, it's no good. Rebounded by Licking Valley, number 22. Look like Valley's coming at us.
Right. Tyler Davis. I think they like to get the ball up and down the court.
And
it'll be interesting to see.
They're hitting London with a half-court press. And we got a foul on number 23, I believe it is.
Number 13, I guess it was Tyler Davis. Tyler Davis.
The fouls are over here.
Got him.
And then shoots the ball to the backcourt. Miller to Cottle. Inside the Wheeler. Uh-oh. And we got a travel. Kind of got his legs up under him, couldn't get him going. So might be playing a little bit of tight end or wide receiver.
Looks like London's going to put on a little press here. Relax it just a little.
Back at 2-1-2. Didn't seem to bother them too much. They go all the way to full length of the court and draw a foul. Dominguez picks up his first foul. We have a score of 2-0 right now.
Looks like they want to get the ball up and down pretty quickly, so London's going to have to be able to get back.
I know Tommy said he had to drive about 170 miles one way to scout him 2 weeks ago. Score by 42. I usually put a 1. You've done this before.
Maybe a couple times.
Setting me up. And I just lied about that. I put a circle, and then I fill in the circle, and then if they make it, I fill it in. If they don't make it, then it's empty, and then that way I keep track of their foul shooting. They're putting pretty good press on them.
Putting a lot of pressure.
Cottle's shot was wide, and the ball comes up to Licking Valley, and here they come.
They're on the move.
The length of the floor. No shot. We got a foul on Chuck.
No basket.
Foul before the shot.
I think they want to get the ball up and down. It looks like London's going to have to react to that.
I couldn't believe that man got up over a Dillard on that. Good steal pick off by Miller. They're going to follow him everywhere he goes. 1-2-2. Good back door. Number 20, Cottle.
That's what London has to do.
And
take
one.
The pressure off.
Beautiful backdoor attempt, that play there.
Once they break that pressure, they should be able to get quite a few of those layups.
Yeah, because they're catching them way out. The pressure's up high. And Cottle has the first 3 points for London. They're just running a little simple offense. Rebound by Dominguez. Or is that Cottle? I get them mixed up. One's 20 and one's 30. They're running pretty. That zone is moving pretty quick now.
Yeah, they got pretty quick feet. They're moving back.
Brandon's known for them 3-pointers, so they be able to bust that zone up. And good look in.
Good
number 20, Cardle. Oh.
A little bit too much of a hurry there.
And London took the lead, 5-4. Just had a lead change. Two-1-2, 2-3 zone, full court press. Oh, that was close. That was close.
That was real close.
Yeah, he was just a hair late, maybe. They've got that place set up pretty good, though. They run it a lot in the reserve game.
Right now, that press giving London quite a bit of trouble. Tried to force it inside.
And right now we're playing the middle of the floor. Nobody's getting any shots. Run and gun.
It looks to me like that's pretty much their style of play, though, up and down.
Give it right back to the ball handler who passed the ball in. Wheeler gets set. Oh, I figured he'd turn and take that shot.
Nice
good
look
move
inside. Nice inside.
As Dominguez, I got it right that time. Dominguez missed a little layup there.
Coffin Ball with a rebound.
Turnovers are killing them down there. They're getting good position and getting good passes, but they're just not handling the ball, and that's to our advantage. He broke press pretty good that time. Oop, that was close. Dillard gets a good look. Jumper, no good.
Rebound by Guttridge. Turnover, another turnover.
Now, I missed that. I was looking at my paper. I wanted to see what is going, how they called that.
Another turnover.
I'll show you something on that paper in a little bit, that how they missed. A lot of these calls are wrong, misinterpreted. They're keeping that press alive. Miller waits till they clear it out, and good ball handler. He's worked on it all summer. They tell me he's strong and built like he's chiseled in stone or something. Wheeler's got to take that shot.
Down the floor they go again.
In numbers.
Jared Webb.
Webb, man, he reached back a long way. That's almost like a jump hook.
Keep this pace up all night. Going to be some tired young men.
You got that right.
Easy layup.
They've blown a lot of layups, and we're going to get a foul on number 22.
Robert Roberts, his first foul.
We're down to 3 minutes and 13 seconds, 3-1-3, and the score is 6-5. Licking Valley. A lot of running as
turnover by London.
Timmons in the game now. A little bit too strong.
A little bit strong. Another turnover by Licking Valley.
It's turnover city tonight.
Unfortunately, I think when you get in a game like this, both teams have, it gets contagious, and both teams have a problem. London needs just to be patient here. And
they're doing the run and gun, but it's not under control. That's what my man from UCLA needs to teach. Run and gun under control. Good fake.
Good move by Tim.
Timmons, 2.
Nice move by the young man.
Another lead change, 7-6 London. Good ball fake. These guys are aggressive to the ball. I think they're going to...
Goal was by Hinger.
Who's the foul on? Van Horn. I didn't even know he was in the game. Number 4. Okay. And we got a jump ball. Both these young men are getting up pretty good. That was, I'm sure that Licking Valley won an over the back call on that. They don't waste any time at all getting that ball toward. Oh,
out of bounds.
I don't think he knew where he was.
They want to work the ball inside. They're pretty impatient, but that seems to be their style. So we'll see what happens.
They're coming at you, yeah. Now we find out what kind of shape your team's in. Wheeler should a little long. He traveled, and they're going to give it to him. Hinger scores that one. Give me an instant replay, Carl. I know he took too many steps. And after further review, Glenn decided it was a good call.
It was a good move on the young man's part. But London's going to have to do something about keeping them from getting the ball inside. That's, yep, another offensive rebound. London's going to have
Timmons
to start boxing out.
Rebound, really. Miller to Timmons. Dillard, he takes a strong look. Is Timmons going to be the man? The 3.
That was Nick Van Horn.
Van Horn. Van Horn with the steal.
Miller.
Miller all the way, left hand. Oh.
I think he expected a foul there, and it didn't happen.
I thought he was going to go with his left hand, but he didn't quite make it. Rebound.
Licking Valley continues to force the ball inside.
And we have a tie ball game, 10-10. We're under the minute mark in the first quarter. Got a lot of action and not too many points. Get in.
Nice offensive rebound by Timmons.
Timmons and 40 look so much alike.
That's Cody Cottonbaugh's second foul. I think it's time for a breather.
I lost track of them, so I just go by the clock.
Yeah. At this pace, there'll be a lot of substitutions back and forth tonight.
We got some new people in.
We got some new people in. I think some re-enters.
Caudle's back in the game.
There's a foul on 42, I believe.
It's Guthridge.
That's Guthridge. I think that's his first. Next foul will be in the 1-on-1.
And we got another
number
foul.
10, I believe. That's Casey.
That was a close play there. A little bounce pass probably got through there.
I guess his name's Casey Murray.
Yeah, I wrote them down. I got them in backwards. Some of them. We got Timmons going to the line. Could be shooting a 1-on-1. It's good on the first one. Gives Timmons 4. Got good bench help. That's 4 points off the bench right there. That's 7 points off the bench. Van Horn come off the bench and Timmons both. Good hand steal by Timmons. Miller out front.
Nice hustle on Nick Van Horn's part.
Who shot that air ball? I have to talk about
Jeff
him.
Dominguez.
Jeff Dominguez. Jeff. You can jump on me if you want to, bad Jeff, but we can't have no more air balls, pal. Oh, I think it got blocked? Okay, well, then he got out of it then. They're playing the clock. 2 seconds left, and it's blocked. And we end the quarter with a score, London 12 and the guest Licking Valley 10. That's been a pretty hot-paced game here. We're getting it up and down the floor real good as we get a good shot at the scoreboard there. I got to keep an eye on Carl. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Get a shot of the fans.
He does a pretty good job with that camera.
Oh, he does a great job.
You can't say too much about him, you know.
He does a great job. Yeah, don't brag him up too much.
No,
his head's already.
I know. His head will get really big. I don't think Licking Valley looked like they were very comfortable in that set offense. I think they like to get the ball up and down the court. That didn't seem to be their style, playing for the last shot there.
They definitely were getting up and down the court. London's faithful girls team over there, they're here at every game cheering them on. They really get into it too, the varsity girls team.
It's good to see that support because they got a great basketball team this year.
Oh,
there's a mistake.
Now, most of you kids watching that don't understand why that was a mistake. He was still in the back court until he landed in the front court, okay? So when he caught the ball, he was in the air.
Now,
got that behind the back dribble down pretty good.
He's pretty good at that.
Timmons for 2 more. Because Timmons can come off the bench and took over the game. Oops, wrong one.
They took that shot from way downtown. Here we have a crashing the board there. It's foul on Guttridge, his second.
Andrew Hamill Guttridge, that's his second.
And we still have a horse race out here. London's up 14-10. I got my search with me, so I hope I'm not knocking you over with my breath.
No, you're fine.
Carl was over here.
Carl, he doesn't know what to think, but in and out. Lane violation on Licking Valley. London will get another shot.
Carl will get another chance at it.
This is Carl's about a 6-year plan.
Who's that, Carl? Seems like it, doesn't it? About like that kid down Madison Plains. As Dillard goes up strong and can't get it to fall.
I'm not sure, but Chuck may have gotten away with a little push that time to get that ball.
Miller.
It's two.
Jumper is
Brian
good.
Miller.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Yeah.
It should have been a 3-second call there.
Yeah.
They don't call it 3 seconds too much
Not a
anymore.
lot.
London had, oops, we got a steal off Wheeler. Don't make a foul. Bring it to the floor. Oh! Gets a charging foul on.
Offensive foul on Jeff Dominguez.
That's his second. Uh-oh.
Regular foul on Dominguez. That is second. Team fifth.
They allowed to holler that cheer?
Yeah, unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, that call goes with the offensive player, so against the offensive player, rather. I'll tell you what, they continue to pound the ball inside.
They're definitely going after Dillard. So far, he's held his composure. He isn't fouling. Wheeler's a little off, and he's feeling it. Can't get down. You got to keep shooting.
I think John Cottle got a pushing foul. Timeout, London.
Cottle's first foul. We have a score, 16-14. Give me a look at the clock, Carl. .609 to go in the second quarter. We have a score of 16-14. Thank you, sir.
So we need a little student enthusiasm over there.
Yeah, well, they're getting up and down that floor, I'll tell you. When this flu bug's been going around, I was watching the girls' game we did the other night, and 2 or 3 of the girls looked like they were about ready to pass out on the floor. I believe that was a full timeout.
Full timeout.
16-14, London.
Rebound by Wheeler.
He's going the distance, he pulls it up.
Ooh.
Dillard almost bounced it in. That would have been a play, wouldn't it?
Wow!
That would have been a play there.
Foul on the play. Foul's going to be on Casey Murray.
And the foul on Murray is second.
His second foul.
At the line, shooting 1 and 1 for the Raiders.
Cottle shooting 1 and 1. Cottle's 0 for 2 at the line so far. 16-14, London. Yeah, he's 0 for 3 now. And we had another
That's a
blame
second.
violation.
Very seldom
Cottle
ever.
gets another chance at it.
Very seldom ever see that. Now we've seen it in the last twice in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Would you say those cheerleaders are in danger down there?
I'd say that they're pretty close.
Get in there!
They still can't get one to drop. That makes you get discouraged too. The distance. Oh, they just can't
All
make
the
it.
way. It's amazing how they can just take it at the end of the court and not be contested at all.
Slicing and dicing. Good fake. Wheeler's turn. And his won't go either. This is number 50. He's a pretty good sized fella.
That's Jimmy Carver. Three-pointer.
11.
Michael
Hingus.
Yeah, they don't like to wait on the clock when that ball is in the air.
Lead change again. They're up 1, 17-16.
Tried to force it inside.
And another foul. Caught again.
That's a nice move by Rogers to wait. They're quick. They have quick feet. That first step's pretty fast.
I don't think London's expecting to make that move. And boom.
That 22 is particularly fast. His feet move pretty quickly. He's getting it up and down.
22. Did we have him in football? And he drops it. 2016. Got a 4-point lead by Licking Valley. Matter of fact, that's 4 uncontested points. Or unanswered. Oh, we got a kid might be hurt. Wheeler took it strong to the basket.
It's his third foul.
Murray, that's his third, isn't it? I got a feeling they don't want to lose him. Went down pretty hard. Wheeler go to the line.
Back in the game is Cody Coggenball. Replaces Casey Murray. Well, we'll see if Brandon can break this jinx on the free throw line here. I think London just needs to show a little patience here and try not to play the same kind of game that Licking Valley's playing. I think they'd be a lot better off. There's a lot of turnovers in this first half, certainly.
Yeah, we're definitely, I don't know if, I haven't seen enough to let know whether we're a running team this year or not. As Wheeler knocks in his first one, that's his first point so far tonight.
Well, as a general, they don't have a lot of patience to start with, and you get in a game with Licking Valley that likes to move the ball up and down. They're certainly going to play with them.
Get a little alley ball going.
Little alley ball.
Don't see me blocking. Boys, I tell you what, we're not getting down the floor. Oh, no, don't say nothing, Chuck.
Looked like we might have had a little travel there before that play, but...
Red Raider Clemson Miller, that's his first. Team A at the line shooting to holding ball.
As Dillard picks up his first foul. In the game, huh?
London shooting those free throws like they've never shot them in this gym before.
I know it. 2, 3, 4,
they shooting them like Carl.
Uh-oh. He's on you, Carl.
Right there.
These guys are quick to the ball, and they got somebody there to make a play. 23-17. We're down to the 4-minute mark of the first half. Coach is looking for a combination to work as Wheeler comes alive.
Right in there, Wheeler. Maybe that'll get him started.
He can definitely do it. Like they've got a little, oh man, got a little patience going here. Just run to cut through the lane. Rebound by Dillard. They're looking for Wheeler now. Oh, we have a turnover, but no, we get to keep it.
I believe that was the right call.
It was number
Right
20, Kurt Simtross, I think it is.
That was the right call.
He can be the ball's coming right across his nose like that.
Thought for a minute there the ref was going to overrule him, but he made the right call. The official that made the call made it right.
Longhorn takes a break for the Panthers. Wheeler inside, and he's blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Must have been body, because it looked like he had his hand on top of the ball.
Foul was on Michael Hinger, his first.
Wheeler be the shooting 2. Well, he's 1 of 2 so far. In and out. Got a lid on that rim.
It's pretty tight, isn't it?
Yeah. And
London's usually a pretty decent free throw team. They certainly have their troubles tonight.
looks like Valley's kind of slowed their game down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're comfortable with this style.
Got a pick off by Deo. Good ball handler there, too. Didn't Deo play a little quarterback this year?
I think so.
Shot now. Get a little too fancy. You know, London's only got two starters out there. Is that Timmons?
Yeah, that's Timmons.
Chuck Dillard! Beautiful tip in by Dillard. Somebody told me they saw him shooting the other day, go for a rebound, and it looked like his head was going to hit the bankboard.
They're just not, Licking Valley just doesn't seem to be, that's not their style of game here.
Yeah, London's kind of got them playing their ball now. Got a tie ball game at 23.
They just do not seem to be comfortable at all.
They're not afraid to take it inside. As Dillard picks up his second foul. You take a shot blocker like he is, it's not too hard to get him off their feet. If you got the patience to go up with that fake. McKenzie's in the game.
Come off the bench last Saturday night, and I thought did a great job.
Did a good job. Matter of fact, our bench players has been carrying the load tonight. And we got a 2-point difference now, 25-23. Licking Valley. Miller back up top. McKenzie in strong, count it.
Nice move.
McKenzie makes his first
Jimmy
two.
Carver.
The bench is taking over tonight. That's a good feeling for a coach to know you can go to your bench and
absolutely
not miss a stroke.
Especially in a game like this where it's going to be up and down. There you go. turnover.
Another turnover by the Panthers. We kind of got them rattled now.
This half-court game is just not their style. They have trouble running the offense, it looks like.
26-25, London's up by 1. We're down under a minute to go in the first half. Deo
handled the ball pretty well.
Wheeler, it's got to be 3. Oh, a little short. Oh, a little over anxious there.
Not the kind of fouls you need right at this point in the game.
That's his second foul, too. I think both teams are keeping each other in the game. We'll do something, and then they'll come back and do the same thing. I don't know how you say that fellow's name. Matthew.
I say it's Slumley.
Slow-mo.
Slumley.
I'll let him handle that one, Carl. Timmons with another rebound.
Another rebound.
And see, Miller's been doing a lot of ball handling during the summer. Down to 14 seconds. Inside to number 40, Timmons.
Good move.
That gives Timmons 8 points off the bench. And London goes ahead 28-26 with 1 second left to go in the contest.
1 second to go.
They're in with one play, and that's alley-oop. And they almost pulled it off. They almost pulled it off.
Right thing to do.
London goes in at halftime with a score of 28-26 lead. And let Carl do a little work, and I'll add this up, and we'll come back with the score for you in a little bit.
Unofficial halftime statistics for the Panthers. Davis with 2 points. Simrock with 2. Bellaflint with 1. Rogers with 3. West with 2. Coleman with 3. Guthridge with 2. Carter with 4. At least the Panthers at halftime with 7 points. Michael Hager for your Red Raiders at halftime. Van Horn with 3. Miller with 2. Cole with 5 points. McKenzie with 3. Wheeler with 5 points. Miller with 2. And leading the Red Raiders at halftime with 8 points. Brandon Timmons.
What is the young man's name that does the announcing? He sounds like a professional.
It's Dan Schreier.
Schreier?
Yeah.
Sounds like he ought to be in the Bulls game or something. He's really good at what he does. As we get some good shots of the crowd, and that score of 28-26, we will be back shortly. London's got their band out there going pretty strong this year.
Makes a big difference in the ball game and a home game.
I'm wondering where the crowd is. It doesn't look, anything like the football field did.
No.
Maybe we need a new gym, get some people coming in.
Everybody should come out and support these young people. They work hard at what they do, and you come out and watch high school basketball. It's a great sport. What else can you do in London on Friday night besides be here?
Yeah, you're right. There's one of our youngest supporters.
Future cheerleader.
Yep, there you go. Well, now that you've got the hang of it, I guess I can leave.
I think you can stay around.
Is that our new superintendent in the corner there, Carl? Isn't that our new superintendent in the corner, right there in the doorway?
Do what?
Isn't that our new superintendent in the doorway right there?
I don't know.
I'm trying to say his name.
Coyne, Tom Coyne.
Tom Coyne.
I can't make it out.
The swoosh on the back of it. He turned around on us.
I think that could very well be him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is him. He's has he moved down here from Sydney yet?
I'm not really sure.
Pretty good ride.
That's a good ride every day.
Pretty good ways. Seems like a pretty nice fellow. I have a chance to meet him, talk to him, and he's really back to the athletic programs real well. We're going to take a break, Carl, at this commercial. There he is. There's our new superintendent.
All right, that's Tom.
Tom Coyne. I think maybe he could stand to lose a few pounds.
Oh, well, I'll never tell him you said that.
I don't know why you told me to say that.
I'm not sure.
You'll be on me about that. I don't know what I was thinking when I went down for that commercial. Got our pep band, and they're pretty faithful to us. We always give the marching band a lot of play, so these kids deserve just as much credit as the ball team does. They work just as hard.
One thing they are, and they're certainly loud this evening.
The director's what blows my mind. It seems like I can't figure out what they're doing. Looks like they would get tired. Man,
well, they didn't get a lot of rest at halftime. They're back out in the court.
Yeah, they come out early.
A program lists a couple of those boys at 6'4", but they're going to have to stretch them a little bit to see 6'4".
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, let's give them a little halftime report here, Carl. I'll go start off first with London. And we got the bench carrying most of the load here. We got Van Horn come off the bench and scored 3. Miller's got 2. Caudill has 5. McKenzie has 3. He come off the bench. Wheeler has 5. Dillard has 2. And Timmons come off the bench and scored 8. So that gives us a score of 28 points.
And if they'd made a few of those free throws, it'd have been a lot bigger. For Licking Valley, Tyler Davis had a field goal for 2 points. Robert Rogers had a field goal and a free throw for 3 points. Cody Coggenbaugh had field goal and 3 free throws for 5 points. I guess that's 5 points. Dan Gutridge had 2 free throws for 2 points. Michael Hinger had a field goal, 2 field goals and 3 free throws for 7 points. Kurt Simross had a field goal for 2 points. Matthew Fimley had a free throw for 1 point. And Jimmy Carver had 2 field goals for 4 points. Total of 26 points.
26 points. Does it add up now?
It adds up. Only person in foul trouble, we have Casey Murray with 3 personals.
And about what I'm seeing here, I may have missed some. We got 3 people for London with 4 people with 2 fouls. Caudill and Wheeler and Dominguez and Dillard all have 2 fouls, personal feet. I think the band got a little bit louder when you started talking there.
I think so.
Where else can you go to have some, like you said, Friday night, kids come out and have some fun. Glad to see them here.
I think this team has some capability of playing some exciting basketball. I think people should come out and take a look at them. I think before the season's over, I think they'll get a lot better. I think Timmons, if he could get a little strength, he certainly has a game to play inside. He just seems like he's a little, he gets pushed around in there pretty good. If he could just, be a little stronger, I think he'll make a big difference on the inside. At least to help
Dillard.
Chuck out a little bit in that rebound.
Yeah. They're doing a really good job so far tonight in London. Like I say, getting ready to kick off, start the second half. London's up by 2, 28-26. So we actually got a new ball game.
Seems kind of strange. As many times they ran up and down the floor, we only have a score of 28-26.
I think they might have slowed their game down to half court. I thought they was. I think they got tired.
They certainly don't seem like they react too well to a set offense game. They pretty well like to get it up and down and move the ball inside. I think that's their game. I think London just needs to show a little patience now, not cut down some of the turnovers. I think they'll be okay.
Now they're coming at us again.
Yep.
Number 22.
That's Robert Rogers. Tie ball game again.
London looked inside, back door. Chuck gets called for travel.
That might be a travel there.
Pass a little high. He really didn't have anywhere to go either. Oh, good
Nice.
block by number
Nice block.
40. Timmons doing a job tonight. Dillard for 2. It's no good. And we're going to get number 30.
I think that's Jeff
Dominguez.
Will reach in there.
That's 3 for him. They might want to look at getting him out of there. We got a tie ball game now. Like I said, it was a new game practically starting the half. Girls played Licking Valley the other day, and they beat them.
Dan Guttridge with an inside goal. We're making it easy on them. They need to work a little harder to get those easy goals like that.
They come back out of this full court press again. Basically, it's about a half court. Miller, he takes a look. Got a 3-2 zone going here. A 1-2-2. His zone pretty good. London just isn't moving the ball fast enough. You got to pass against the zone.
Got to pass it a little faster, and we're passing
Got to
right
make
now.
that zone move.
Turnover by London.
I don't think Dominguez thought that was off his foot, but that's what the call was.
Inside again.
First move is a turn, go for the bucket. And Dillard might have blocked that and threw it right back into traffic.
42. Guttridge with another goal.
That's an automatic no-no. You don't tip it back in under their bucket. Pull up, use the board, young man. One of Timmons' rare misses tonight. He's been pretty much on fire.
I think this press is causing London a few problems. They're not working the ball very well. Again, the ball goes inside.
And we got a foul on Wheeler. That's going to be his 3rd.
Licking Valley has too easy of a time getting the ball inside. They shouldn't be doing that. That's
Well, it looks like we're in a
Dan Guttridge with his 3rd 2-point goal here in the 3rd quarter. He's off to a good start in the 3rd quarter.
It's a little bit like Globetrotters there. Didn't turn out that way.
Goal by Jared Webb.
Jared Webb. And
London needs a timeout.
As Valley goes up 36-28. London has not scored this quarter. We're down to the 5-minute mark.
I think this zone press giving London all the trouble it can stand.
It's giving them fits, and then from what I'm seeing, or what I think I'm seeing, is London's getting to a man, and they're spreading this out. and then getting the ball inside and just forcing the ball up. If it goes in, it goes in. If it don't, it don't. One thing for sure, it's not going to go in if you don't shoot it.
That's for sure. They're getting the ball inside pretty easy too. It's going to be tough.
And you parents out there looking for your child said they was going to be at the ball game. Carl's panning them right now, so if you don't see them, then don't say I told on them. We did have the school board come to us one time and asked for a tape. A kid wasn't supposed to be at the game, and somebody spotted him on the tape.
London needs to do something about breaking this press. They need to get themselves a basket here.
It doesn't look like it'd be that hard of a press. We're trying to force them to the corner. And we got a possible foul. I wasn't sure whether he fouled or whether he traveled. And a push.
Tyler Davis, third foul. London has to do a better job against this press. It's been pretty effective so far.
Inside the Wheeler, he drops her in. Finally broke the ice.
There's a lane violation there.
What did you do, step over the line?
Stepped over the line. Never had control of it, tried to clip it in, and Pete was on the line.
Wheeler's feeling it. Like I said, Wheeler's feeling it. A shooter has to keep shooting, and he's a streak shooter. Once he gets rolling, buddy, they start falling.
Another turnover by Licking Valley.
And we got the couple players. We got the Panthers fussing among themselves now. We got a 4-point game here, 36-32. Panthers. Got an injury out of the band over there. Carl, I don't know who that is. About bad as me falling on the bleachers, huh? Oh, and he knew he did it when he did it. Number 30, Dominguez, pulled a double dribble there. He knew what he wanted to do, but it just didn't pan out. (36-32). Fouls on Jeff. That's
Dominguez.
4. 4 on Jeff.
At the line, shooting 2, Robert Rogers.
He's got a couple subs coming in. Dickens going in. That's the first time I thought Josh got hurt. Blew a knee or a leg, ankle or something. Well, if he plays basketball anything like he did football, he's going to be a toughie. Josh Dickens. I thought he broke his leg. I was told he broke his leg or something. 37-32. Got a 5-point difference here. Oh, Turner looked, but nobody there to catch the ball. They almost returned the favor.
Another offensive rebound by Licking Valley.
The ball just falling right in their hands. That was a smooth drive.
Nice move.
Quickness will kill you.
He has got some quick feet. That first step is fast.
Ooh.
Now on Dillard, offensive foul.
That's his third.
London needs to settle down here and get themselves back in this ball game. Show a little patience.
That's basically a judgment call too, so ain't much you can do about it.
Three-point goal. Jared Webb.
Number 20.
Looks like they have London's pretty rattled right now. They need to settle down.
A little frustrating. I know you don't like to use your timeouts, but it might be a good time to call one.
A lot of time to go. Just need to be patient.
We got a 10-point difference. This is the highest point spread we've had so far. Steal by Dillard makes a steal and makes a long pass, but London recovers. London's ball under their own bucket. Dickens will be taken out of bounds. Boy, that ball was floating for a pickoff, wasn't it? They're going to get him for a travel. When things go bad, they go bad in bunches. 2:55 in the third quarter. 10-point spread, 42-32. London just hadn't found that combination of gel yet.
Another offensive rebound by Licking Valley. Another offensive rebound.
We're doing a lot of standing and looking.
A lot of standing and looking. No jumping.
And finally, Mr. Dillard pulls one down. And there was a no-no. You don't pull up your dribble unless you have to.
London needs the basket right here.
What are they going to call?
There's a hold down low.
He finally gets one to go, and they take away from him on a hold.
Cody Cockenball's third foul.
McKenzie inbounds the ball. Wheeler, no good. Rebound by Dickens. We got Miller up the top now. Dickens, will he make it? No good. You notice though, even though we come up with the ball, they still had good blockout position. Wheeler be going to the line shooting two.
That was on Jimmy Carver, his second foul. Okay, that basket sure has a lid on it for London.
I know we've
having
scored
some tough time with it.
4 points this quarter. And we're down under 2 minutes. And all 4 have been by Wheeler. 5 by Wheeler. And you can't get the second one to fall. London does get the rebound though. Oh, did Wheeler block that, tip that ball?
They got a piece of it.
Nice
Tell you
move.
what, Licking Valley, they hustle after the ball. They play hard.
Nice move by Chuck Spinning over there to keep it from going up in the
Jimmy
bleachers.
Carver limped off the court. Looks like he's got a problem with his knee. I tell you, they hustle. They're moving after the ball. They're never still. London needs to get the ball in. 5-second call.
Now we're fussing against ourselves.
The big difference in this game so far has been the movement of Licking Valley and the non-movement of London. They stand around. They need to move with Licking Valley.
And there's no substitute.
They're always
for
moving. Of course, that's their style of basketball. They're not comfortable in a set offense. So we're going to take a little time off the clock now. That's blocked by Dillard.
Dillard, as he sends it over to the Mr. Cone.
Looks like he's not afraid to play those 10, 11 players. He gets them in and out. So.
Yeah. Now you run like that, you got to play a bunch of people. They're quick to jump to the ball, I know that.
Looks like we have a foul in London here.
Like Dickens.
Foul on Dickens. Oh, easy. Oh, he missed the bunny.
Come off with it. Get out numbers, London. You got to.
Another turnover by London. Oh, he traveled.
Yeah.
Little impatience by Licking Valley there.
And like you said, London's come out running, trying to run with them, but we didn't have the numbers down there for it.
There's a hold, I believe, on number 21.
I haven't watched that close. They could be doing a lot of holding. That's how they're able to keep up with you so quick.
They got Fulumley's foul. It was his first foul.
Are we going to get it?
Wheeler went after the ball and he just grabbed a hold of him.
Let's see if we can get something start working here. Dillard inside. McKenzie. And he got a
offensive foul.
Offensive foul on McKenzie. It's either a good call or a good acting job.
Yeah,
I
think
which.
it might have been a little bit of both. I think he hit him, but I think it was kind of over-exaggerated the contact there just a little bit.
I think he might have been practiced that play.
Might have practiced that a time or two. I tell you, that 22, he has some quick feet.
He did.
This pressure, they just don't appear to be comfortable. See, they're not comfortable at all. Wheeler with an offensive rebound.
And comes up with 2. We got 7 points this quarter, and Wheeler has all 7. We're down to 5 seconds to go.
London's ball.
Count up as the score ends up at the end of the third quarter, 42-37. So London's still very much in this game.
A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that Red Raiders basketball game will be tomorrow night at Watson Memorial beginning at 6 p.m.
Yeah, London plays in the tournament tomorrow night, don't they?
Tomorrow night? Big Walnut. Is the Big Walnut tomorrow night?
I think you said Watkins Memorial or something.
Watkins. It's Watkins tomorrow night. Right?
Yeah. We got 42 here. We didn't score a whole lot of points that quarter.
It's a pretty stagnant quarter for London.
Wheeler's leading right now with 14 points. He had all 4, 6, 8, 9 points in that quarter there.
Well, Licking Valley spreads the wealth around. They had 9 players that have scored so far. So I think they're used to playing a lot of basketball, clear down to about number 10, number 11. So, but like you said, they have to play that many play at this pace.
In order to keep the pace.
I'd say their pressure defense has given London all kinds of trouble.
And we're still in the game pretty strong. Wheeler goes in strong, can't get it to fall. Here comes Valley. Oh,
turnover.
Too many steps. And he knew it.
Big hurry. London needs to get a big basket.
Was that
here.
Speedo 22? Rogers?
Robert Rogers.
I think it might be related to Roy.
I'm not really sure. They might have. Yeah, he's about as fast as Trigger.
He's back in that zone again. Skip pass. Was you allowed to make that pass when you was in school? We got a charge on Wheeler.
That's questionable there.
That could hurt. We got a whole quarter to go. He better pull him out of there right quick. Usually you get one, you get another real quick.
Davis with the field goal.
McKenzie. And he, in and out.
Wheeler with an offensive rebound.
Wheeler's in there fighting.
London's got to get back because Licking Valley's on the move.
They don't want to
travel. Another turnover.
A head fake, and he also tried to fake him out with his feet.
Pretty sure we'll probably have as many turnovers in this game as we have points.
I think so. As we have a score of 39-44. About a 5-point difference. Come on, London. You got to come to the ball. We're doing too much standing. Wheeler. That's 18 for Wheeler so far.
Boy, that first step.
Good play. Giller for 2. That could change the complexion of the game.
Saw that one coming.
Yep. He's been waiting on that all the whole game.
We have a full timeout by Licking Valley to try to get some order back here.
I even put a circle around it. He got one over top of somebody last game I saw.
I believe we got the fans back in the game now.
Yeah, and that's what we need. We've got a 1-point game now. We were down by 10. Now we're on 1 difference, so it's anybody's game. I believe it's at a 6:30. Now to get on Chester, get some bulbs back in that clock so we can tell what the. I believe that's a 6. Yeah. 44-43. Good shot at the scoreboard there. Lennon has 17 fouls and Visters have 4.
Well, we'll see what happens now. See if Licking Valley changes their style at all. Somehow I doubt that, but we'll see.
I would think not. If the coach is smart at all, he wouldn't.
Blocked by Miller.
Right on.
Looks like London may have picked up their defense just a little. Davis, another field goal.
Get the roll, baby. Wheeler
with another offensive rebound. I think the coach wants them to slow down a little bit. London's going to put a little zone press on them here themselves.
They have 1-point game there. A lot of hustle. We've got a little football game going on here. Let him get a
I think we
score
got
here.
Carl in the game now. Gary, we got Carl in the game.
Oh, yeah.
We got Carl in the game.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all see Tommy, if he'd have been up there and once made that dunk, Tommy would almost jump over the rail to help him.
Not a good pass.
Should be our ball.
Not a good pass. Not a good pass.
For some reason, we're not jumping to the ball. We're standing and looking
around waiting for it to get to us.
Laney. Coach has got a lot of confidence in his kids. Bringing Laney off the bench. Is he the only one that hadn't been in?
Yeah, I think so. They'll never wear him out. He can go with the best.
They need somebody else to take the ball out of bounds.
Turnover by London. Must have been out of bounds.
You got a break on that.
Got a break, big break there.
I think we needed somebody else to take the ball out of bounds.
McKenzie.
He had his mind made up he was going for those two as soon as he turned. McKenzie. London took the lead. I didn't look at that. Yep. 47-46. 5 minutes to go. Should have been a jump ball there. We're going to have a fight before we get a jump ball. Josh Dickens. I just seen that Panther come in, Carl. How long has that thing been in here?
London stepped up the pressure just a little bit. No reach. Got to help him out. That's it.
Good weak side help. Here we go.
Yep, there's a three-point goal.
49-47. Had another lead change. They were waiting on that. Had he kept the ball, he'd probably scored. They're coming. I think the foul's on, is that on Wheeler? On Miller. 51-47. And the Valleys are leading again. They haven't slowed their pace down too much.
They haven't slowed it down at all. It's just not their style of play. I'm not sure they react very well to an offensive game like that. I think they have to be moving. And they certainly have moved tonight. Defensive pressure's been outstanding.
They definitely put it on.
Yeah, I think that it itself leads to all the turnovers. So.
And when you run a game like that, you're also going to have a lot of turnovers.
Absolutely.
As long as the score is in your favor.
Big possession here for London.
Yeah, we got a 5-point difference here. Nice kick.
London's got to do a better job of getting the ball in. They're just standing around waiting for the ball instead of going to get it. So they're going to have to move it up a notch.
Got to move some people. They're playing more of a zone type defense, so it doesn't matter where London goes, there's somebody sitting there waiting on them. And they're playing a zone like it should be played. Everybody's moving.
Everybody's moving.
Shot. London's got to recognize their shots and take them. Miller had a perfect shot there.
Michael Hinger's foul, his second.
He's still in that
15 foul.
Might have been a good foul because didn't hurt him any. But Miller, I don't know whether he's gun shy tonight or not, but he's got to recognize those shots and take them. What's going on here?
I'm not sure. It looks like they've got some. I thought first of all it looked like they may have a little blood on the floor down there. They looked at both those players to see if they were bleeding. So it's like everybody's looking at their jersey, looking for some blood.
And the trainer comes out. Puts a little iodine on it and cleans it up. dying. McKenzie, he's there. The bench is pulling him through. 49-52. Running on the bottom.
Get the ball.
And they're taking a lot of time off clock. And like you said, that's not their game.
Just
They'll
not
lose
their
the ball.
game. Again, a lot of hustle there by McKenzie. He's created that turnover.
He's been a big difference tonight.
He made a big difference.
He has come a long way with his game. As B.J. Laney makes a drive to bucket, he'll draw the foul. They still had a foul to give.
Robert Rogers' second foul. Team foul number 6.
.49. We're under the 3-minute mark now.
Looks like Licking Valley wants to take a little time off the clock.
As you and I both have observed, that's not their game.
I'm not sure that will last very long, but looks like they're trying. Good play by Miller there, break up that play.
They seem to be the type of team that will throw the ball away. They try to hold it too long.
Yep.
They ain't afraid to put it in the air.
Number 11.
Number 11, and we got a 3-point foul. Got a chance for a 4-point shot there. 4-point goal. I think that was on McKenzie, I think.
The 2-2, McKenzie.
He's second, but it come at an inopportune time. 2:44.
This is a 1-on-1 now. There's a foul. It was on a different player than made the basket.
Oh, it was on a different player that made the basket? Okay.
Number 11.
The shooter.
No, Mike Hinger made the basket.
Okay.
So there must have been some pushing on the rebound.
You don't get that call too often, especially when the ball goes in. Laney steps in the lane, and Laney steps in the lane. That was good. London's is just a hair too late making their cut. Had a perfect backdoor cut there and didn't recognize it.
Another offensive rebound by Licking Valley.
It went up strong, number 42.
Yep.
Daniel Guthrie. He's at his best when the pressure's on.
Looks like we have a 20-second timeout for London.
And we're down by 6. 57-51.
Minute, 50 seconds to go. 57 seconds. Looks like the Raiders called timeout to set up their defense, so Licking Valley wasn't able to pick it up and take off and run with it.
I guess Wheeler's 22 for the game. Wheeler seems like he's at his best when he's at an awkward pressure position.
Off balance. He's a very good off balance shooter.
He done the same thing in football. He'd go up and make some catches like Chris Carter. Catches the ones you wouldn't think he would make them. And every once in a while he missed one that was right in his hands. Not too many though.
6-point lead for Licking Valley. A little less than 2 minutes to go in the game. Going to slow the game down again. Double dribble.
That's the second time they've called him for that. And in the same area of the floor.
London needs to get the ball in.
Going to his left. Laney going to run over somebody. What I tell you.
I think it's foul on Dillard. It looks to be like.
I didn't see that foul. we got 2-shot foul now. We're into the bonus.
At the line for the Panthers, shooting 2, Taylor.
Pretty scrappy Licking Valley team.
We're still looking at a 6-point difference here. 1:39 to go in the contest. 7 now. 58-51. Rebound by Miller. We don't have time to play. Miller's going to take over now, the go-to man. That's on his 4th point.
London's got to be careful. They can't afford to let Licking Valley just run the ball, walk the ball off the court like that.
Not in Florida. We can't afford to trade baskets either.
Not at this time.
60-53. Wheeler looking for that opening. It's good.
Timeout, London. Full timeout.
That's 10 points in this quarter for Wheeler. 5-point difference, I think. Oh, yeah. 5. As we get a good shot of London's finest cheerleader.
London needs a big turnover right here.
A quick one, quick basket. Once you know it, I really appreciate you coming up here tonight, helping me out.
Well, I'd much rather be down on the other microphone, but it's been fun.
That's right, you do that too, don't you?
Every once in a while.
Yeah, but nobody hears you, but the people in here were down there. Now everybody's going to hear you. About 10,000 people be listening to you.
Yeah, you had to remind me of that. Well, I'm just glad you guys do the game because it gives everybody that can't get here an opportunity to see high school basketball, and it's a great thing.
And we got a foul on number 30, Dominguez.
That might be all for him.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's number 5.
Down to the 1-minute mark, and we're looking at a 5-point difference, 60-55. 101.
Big free throws here for Licking Valley.
They're waiting for somebody to come in. I don't know what the problem was down there. They were kind of acting like a volleyball exchange there, weren't they? They would come in and give you a number or something. I noticed Valley's keeping 2 people back. 60-55 as Mr. Speedo goes to the line. He shoots about as good as he does run.
He certainly does. Good basketball player.
I'd venture to say he's probably on their football team. He might have been one of them that's giving them first pitch in that Licking Valley game. Dickin, look, don't have time. Laney, short jumper, gets in. Laney for 2.
Looks like we have a foul here.
Who did they call the foul on?
I'm not sure. It's on Tyler Davis. That's his 4th. Basket's good.
And we got a 1-on-1.
Big free throws here.
Yep. As Wheeler makes his way to the line. These games run so fast, you look down to put something in the book and you miss something.
That looked a little better on the release, that free throw.
"54 seconds. We got a 4-point game here. This could make it 3. And
Good foul on Brian Miller.
Brian just doesn't seem to be himself tonight. Maybe he's got a cold or something.
There's Rogers back there again.
Roy's boy. And he gets the bounce, the old shooter's roll, bounce, or whatever you want to call it. Puts the lead back up to 5.
Back to 5. 49 seconds.
Looks like Rogers can do no wrong except travel.
I was going to say, were they going to not call that?
It was to come pretty quick. He thought a freight train run over him. He wasn't looking for that.
Number 5 on Davis.
Davis fouls out with how many points? Was he a contributor there?
He's 6 points. I have him with 6 points.
Chuck Dillard will go to the line with a 1-on-1. Get the roll, all right.
The roll.
That's his first. He's been kind of quiet. He's had that dunk. That's been about it. London's going to have to foul now. They can't wait. Pick the right guy, maybe. Fouls on Miller. It'll be his third. 64-59. Gutridge going to the line.
Big free throws again. Of course, I guess at this point of the game, they're all big.
You got that right. Hoping they miss.
He's running the clock.
Oh, I'm not going to get into that.
He's always got to stir up some trouble.
I know.
He's always got to do that.
All right. So far, they must have fouled the right guy. 37 seconds to go in the contest. 5-point difference.
London needs to get the ball in.
That two-shot game. Mr. Go-To. Went in a little far, picked up 2.
I think Licking Valley got their timeout.
And who was, oh, they got a timeout?
Timeout.
I get ready to say somebody would have been fouled.
Full
out
timeout
there
for Licking Valley. Full timeout.
4-point game with 22 seconds to go. Oh, they're turning the war drums loose. Timmons came in there and
played pretty well in the
first part of the
half.
game, and I don't know, has he been back in that much since? He kind of gave us a big pick-me-up early in the game.
Early in the game he did, yes.
.22 seconds, and we gave him a layup. This could do it.
I believe it.
And we're going to get a foul on Dickens. 67-61. 8 seconds left to go in the contest. The old run and gun got to us tonight.
Hinger's been their big man in the fourth quarter.
Carrying how many?
And I have him with 12 points in the fourth quarter. He's been their go-to man.
Ours was Wheeler. He had 11. 67-61. And Licking Valley comes out victorious with a score of 68-61. Give a little good sportsmanlike conduct here. The players shake hands. Takes London to 1-2 now. I think they go into some kind of a tournament play. Not sure, but I think it'll start. Watkins Memorial or something like that.
They go to Watkins tomorrow night. That's
Is that a tournament or is that
just a regular game?
Regular game. I believe we have the girls here tomorrow afternoon. So we'll give you a quick.
Davis with 6 points. Simrose with 2. Dudley with 1. Rogers with 12. Webb with 7. Coffin with 5 points. Guthrie with 11. Carter with 4. And the Panthers with 17 points. Michael Hinger. For your London Red Raiders, Van Horn with 3 points. Miller with 6. Cross with 5. McKenzie with 7. Miller with 5. Timmons with 8 points. And leading your Red Raiders with 25 points. Brandon Wheeler. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, your next Red Raider basketball game will be tomorrow night at Watkins Memorial, beginning at 6 p.m. Now take your phone, everyone.
And in case you didn't get that rundown, we'll give you another quick one here for London. With Van Horn with 3, and Laney with 2. Miller had 6. Caudill had 5. McKenzie had 7. Brandon Wheeler was the leading scorer for London with 25 points. And we had Dillard with 5. Or Dillard with 5, 3 or 5. I'm not sure what he had. And Timmons with 8. The final score was what?
68 for Licking Valley and 61 for London.
61 for London.
Right.
And you got what for you over there?
Just trying to double check these just quickly here. I had Tyler Davis with 3 field goals for 6 points. Robert Rogers had 3 field goals and 6 free throws for 12 points. Jared Webb had 2 2-point goals, a 3-point goal for 7 points. Cody Coggenbaugh had 2 2-point goals and 3 free throws for 5 points. And Dan Guttridge, who really brought on, who played well in the fourth quarter as well, had 4 2-point goals and 3 free throws for 11 points. And really the guy that really made the difference in the fourth quarter was Michael Hinger. Michael had 4 field goals, 3 3-point goals, 3 free throws for 20 points. That's what I had him at. I'm not sure if that agrees with the official score, but I had him with 20.
Yeah.
And then Kurt Simros had a field goal for 2 points. Matthew Falumley had a free throw for a point, and Jimmy Carver had 2 field goals for 4 points. Total of 68 points.
And I think one of the big things that made the difference was we just got a little bit out hustled tonight.
I think so. I think Licking Valley's pressure on defensive pressure, and their running up and down the floor, and the number of turnovers that London had, and London didn't shoot very well at the free throw line tonight. The game was pretty well destined right there at the free throw line. They didn't shoot well in their own gym. Normally you expect a team to shoot better than that. So, but I think their pressure defense certainly made it tough for London to get the ball, and I think they need to work on that, because anybody here scouting London tonight would pick up on that pretty quickly to find out that it's tough to get the ball in. And I give Licking Valley a lot of credit. They played very well with their defense. Obviously, a lot of turnovers, but when you play that style of basketball, that's going to happen.
And that was very well said, and I want to thank you once again, Glenn, for coming and help us.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a lot of fun, even though Carl was up here too, you know.
And this is Gary McNeil.
And Glenn Wilt.
Along with Carl King, saying good night, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Adios.